Sigma males are usually pretty calm, collected, and relaxed about most things in life. However, there are certain things that many people tend to do regularly that will be downright annoying to a Sigma male. Unlike the familiar alpha or beta male, Sigma males are a rarer breed of man that is lesser known by society and often misunderstood. These men are highly intelligent, self-reliant, and mysterious individuals who have certain traits and quirks that are unconventional in the eyes of society. So, what are some of the most annoying things that many people do that drive Sigma males absolutely mad? Well, sit back and relax because in today's video, I'll be discussing 8 things that people do that Sigma males can't stand. Number 1. When people talk on speakerphone in public. When someone talks on speakerphone in public, they show a lack of consideration and respect for those around them. It's as if they believe that their conversation is more important than the peace and quiet of everyone else. Sigma males value their privacy and understand the importance of respecting others' personal space. When someone talks on speakerphone in public, it's as if they're saying, "I don't care about your comfort or privacy." This lack of empathy and respect is unacceptable to Sigma males, and it annoys them deeply. Similarly, people who decide to watch videos in a quiet public space on full volume without using headphones have the same effect on Sigma males. Sigma men are generally pretty tolerant about most things. However, this one often strikes a nerve with them and will frustrate them just due to the person's blatant lack of awareness and regard for others. Number 2. When people volunteer them for something without asking them first. One example of this would be like a girlfriend agreeing to attend an event with her boyfriend without even asking him first. When someone makes a commitment on your behalf without consulting you, it disregards your right to make decisions about your own time and efforts. This can make a Sigma feel as if he has little control over his life, which is frustrating. This is irritating for a Sigma because they are naturally very independent and like to prioritize their time, so when somebody makes plans on their behalf, it creates many problems that could easily be avoided with proper communication. Also, people who volunteer you for things without asking you are actually utilizing a form of manipulation. They understand that it causes a lose-lose scenario which creates pressure to comply. This is because if you end up stepping in and saying no or canceling the plans that were made on your behalf, it makes you look bad. Overall, being volunteered on the behalf of others is something that is seen as utterly disrespectful and manipulative to a Sigma male. Number 3. When people are conversing too loudly with them. When people talk too loudly with you, it can be an incredibly annoying and uncomfortable experience. The heightened volume draws undue attention to your conversation, making you feel as if you are under a spotlight. In these situations, it feels as if the world is eavesdropping on your every word, transforming a private interaction into a public performance. Moreover, the excessive volume may also signal a lack of social awareness and respect for personal boundaries. The inability to modulate one's voice to match the appropriate environment shows a disregard for the comfort and preferences of others. Sigma males have a certain code of conduct that they live by, and they become frustrated and annoyed when other people can't seem to grasp certain social decencies like this. Sigma men especially dislike having conversations with overly loud people because Sigmas are incredibly private by nature. Their ability to retain that sense of privacy that they find comfort in disintegrates quickly as more attention is brought to them via the other person's excessive volume. Number 4. When people invade their personal space. Sigma males highly value their personal space. They cannot stand people who invade this space because it creates a sense of intrusion and discomfort. When people get too close during conversations or become overly touchy, it disrupts the Sigma male's sense of control and privacy. This unwarranted closeness may be perceived as a violation of their boundaries, which can lead to feelings of unease and agitation. This is why Sigma males will back up and make it a point if somebody is getting too close with them. They will not hesitate to speak up and make it known to back up. Sigma males are very careful about their personal space because they have a difficult time trusting people. As a result, they typically only have a few close people within their inner circle that they absolutely trust and feel comfortable with. Number 5. When people walk absurdly slow in crowds. It can be incredibly annoying when people walk absurdly slow in a large crowd or stop abruptly to take a picture, impeding the flow of traffic. This behavior demonstrates a lack of awareness and consideration for others, as it inconveniences those around them and disrupts the overall harmony of the crowd. By prioritizing their own needs and desires over those of others, these individuals display a sense of entitlement, as if the world revolves around them. This attitude can be seen as selfish and inconsiderate, as it disregards the fact that everyone else in the crowd has their own goals, schedules, and personal space that should be respected. Sigma males typically avoid crowds to begin with, and one of the many reasons why they avoid them is because of people like this: the completely self-absorbed, clueless drone who disregards everybody else except themselves. Number 6. When people lack situational awareness. People who lack situational awareness often demonstrate behaviors that put themselves and others at risk, as they fail to recognize and adapt to the environment around them. Examples of these types of people include individuals who cross the street without looking both ways, putting themselves in danger and potentially causing accidents. Similarly, those who listen to headphones while driving may miss crucial auditory cues, compromising their ability to react appropriately to traffic conditions. Another example is people who remain glued to their screens while walking, which not only obstructs their peripheral vision, but also distracts them from potential hazards or obstacles. This is downright dangerous behavior because they become a hazard to everybody. Sigma males despise people who lack the ability to think with logic or reasoning. I mean, seriously, how many times have you had to truly ask yourself, I wonder how that person is even alive, after witnessing the stupidity displayed by their recklessness? Number 7. When people come over unannounced. Believe it or not, showing up unannounced is actually a very sly manipulation tactic that many toxic people have in their arsenal of deceit and despair. Showing up unannounced puts a Sigma in an awkward position, forcing him to either sacrifice his valuable time to entertain the guest or risk damaging his relationship by asking them to leave. This is a method used by toxic manipulative people to put you in a hard spot. Sigma males are keen at spotting manipulation and combating it effectively. While it may be uncomfortable for the Sigma to ask the guest to leave, he will do so as a way to maintain his sense of control and independence. Sigma men value their privacy, personal space, and control over their life very deeply, so when all of those are challenged simultaneously, they know the right answer is to be firm and ask them to leave. Number 8. When people lack common courtesy. Sigma males think that it's disheartening to witness a decline in common courtesy in modern society, as it undermines the fundamental principles of respect and empathy that bind communities together. The growing absence of simple gestures, such as saying please and thank you, holding doors open for others, offering smiles and handshakes, reveals a troubling shift in social dynamics. These small acts of politeness, while seemingly insignificant, create a sense of connection and goodwill among individuals. When people neglect these basic courtesies, it fosters an environment of indifference and self-centeredness, making interactions feel cold and impersonal. This erosion of common decency can be frustrating and demoralizing, as it chips away at the very fabric of human connection and mutual respect that lies at the heart of a harmonious society. If you agree with the points I made in this video, let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel. Thanks for watching. For those looking to achieve greatness, like the video and subscribe for more. We upload multiple times per week. Click here to see how Sigma males destroy manipulative people.